Hello, this is Noelle from Team Justin Hill. We want to welcome you to Justin's podcast. Thanks for downloading and subscribing. We hope that you will be encouraged, inspired, and empowered throughout your career, business, relationships, your entire life. Please email us and tell us how this podcast has helped you at mail@justinhillofficial.com or connect with us through Justin's website, justinhillofficial.com, or on social media. Now, let's join Justin for some truth.
Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining us today as we are coming to you, as always, from the sunny, bright, and very blessed Third Floor Record Studios. Let's get started with our top of the day truth. I am loved and I am worthy. Let's say it again. I am loved and I am worthy. Doesn't that feel great? In my business book, 10 Things You Should Know Before You Launch Your Small Business, I talk about patience, perseverance, and having a thick skin. It's actually the last chapter because it's super important in business, and I wanted to end the book with it because it is that important. It was like the closing thought. And again, that's patience, perseverance, and having a thick skin. You know, you might also call it endurance, having endurance, or simply the idea that we need to hang in there. Yes, that's what I said. Hang in there. You may at some point in your life have had a coach or a mentor or a parent even tell you to empower you and to encourage you, hey, you can do it. Hang in there. And those 3 words do mean a lot. You know, and we apply it to business because in business, trials come often. We have financial ups, financial downs. We have staffing and employee issues sometimes, vendor problems, client challenges, the list goes on and on. So the idea that we have to persevere and have that endurance is an easy one to understand and to apply to your business. And I've gone so far as to tell clients that I'm coaching and consulting in the business world that 75% of staying in business is about having that thick skin. It's about hanging in there. It's about having the confidence to keep up the fight every day, day after day. Because really so much of having a business and having a long-lasting business is about outliving your competitors, the people that, are doing the same thing you're doing. So much of being in business and having that long-lasting business is just outlasting them and basically hanging in there better than they do. If you do that, you're not going to internalize things and you're going to develop this great thick skin. And it's really the same way to look at life. We have to have perseverance in life. It's really everything. And so if we look at some times to hang in there, to persevere, we also need to look at some times when it really is okay to exit the situation. And there are times when I would agree with you, it's time to get out of the situation. And 2 of those times that it's okay to exit the situation would be, number 1, if the situation that you are in is dangerous to you. If it's physically or emotionally dangerous, get out of there. You can exit the situation, no harm, no foul. No one's going to hold it against you. You need to get out of there. And number 2, and this is a little harder to discern sometimes, is if your gut tells you this is not a good situation for me to be in, it's not healthy for me, and this is not the situation, it's not on the path to me living my best life, living the life that I'm supposed to live. And that's a little harder to discern, but most of us have, that feeling sometimes, and we call it a gut feeling. But we get that feeling and it's like, this is not right. I don't need to be here. And you can exit the situation then. So those are the 2 times that you have my blessing to exit the situation. And that would be number 1, if it's dangerous. And number 2, if your gut just says it's not right. That said, I want to encourage you to check your feelings at the door. I don't want you to feel things and make decisions based on those feelings. Now, I know turning off feelings is tough, but I want you to consider what your feelings are doing to you. So I agree, if someone is constantly hurting your feelings, that's not a good thing. And we need to address that, but we can. We can be transparent, we can discuss that, we can address that situation. But basing your life decisions and your life choices on your feelings is not good for you. It's not generally going to be helpful to you finding and living the life that you're meant to live. So make sure you check those feelings before you make those decisions. Check your feelings. Now let's talk about how to hang in there. That thick skin is really important. And remember, first thing, it doesn't matter what people think or what people say. If you know that you are doing the right thing, do it. I want you to have that thick skin so that criticism doesn't matter. People's unbelief in your dreams or in your vision doesn't matter. Have that thick skin. It's extremely valuable in business, but also in life in general. Also, value your own mind. I talk a lot about valuing your time, and this would be valuing your mind, which also is backed up by your gut, right? So it's going to sound crazy. Some people think it's very conceited, but it's really not. You have to value the fact that you know better. Your mind is working and you know better. So what is right and good for you, you know. Trust your mind, value your gut. So you know when you're dealing with something, an obstacle, a challenge, or an issue, that you need to push through because you know it's worth it. So you have to have that thick skin, that perseverance, knowing that you're not going to let it impact or alter your path. You know better. Value your mind. Along with that, another thing that's going to help you hang in there is not to compare yourself. Don't let what other people are doing weigh on you. It doesn't matter. Let them live their life and do their thing while you do your own thing, right? Don't analyze, don't worry, don't wonder, don't even concern yourself with what they are doing. Remember, life is not a competition. And I know we live in this day and age where social media is out there and people are living in this pretend land where they put the greatest, the best of themselves on social media. And it's easy to weigh ourselves and compare with our neighbors and our friends and people on social media. But we cannot do that. It does not matter what they are doing. It doesn't matter who got a new car, who got a new boat, who got a new job. It doesn't matter how wonderful someone's family life seems to be. It doesn't matter what they're putting out there. I want you to love them and I want you to celebrate with them, but I do not want you to compare yourself with them. It's not going to help you, and it's not going to help you to keep your mind in the right place where you can hang in there and persevere. It's going to weigh you down. So do not allow that to happen. Finally, I want you to always remember you are not alone. No matter what you're going through, no matter what the challenge is, no matter what the obstacle, whether it's a business challenge or a personal challenge, relationship, career, whatever it is, no matter what challenge you're going through, guess what? It's not completely unique to you. Other people have gone through and are going through the same thing that you're going through. So find that support system. Lean on your friends, your family, your mentors. Lean on your faith. Find these people and these things to lean on because they're going to give you great support and love and encouragement. And they've gone through it. So they know what it's like. They can help you get through that. They can give you that love and support. So just remember, you are not alone. So in the end, whether it's in business or some other part of your life, if you know that you are following your own path, the best path for you, no matter what you are up against, hang in there. You will make it and you will succeed. Thanks for listening.
We do want to thank you for listening today. We trust you have been encouraged and inspired. Visit JustinHillOfficial.com for more resources, including our daily truth quotes, books, and more. And don't forget to subscribe to this podcast. Be blessed.